How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach with Sacramento State Slash, and we were playing in week 3 of the TGR Mythical Mayhem League up against MasterPhenix, and you can see his team. It's pretty funny. He's fully prepped for Kyogre. I think every single Pokemon is Terra Water except for Dondozo, which is Terra Grass. So just hella funny. Yeah, just so many Terramons here. Had me laughing when I saw that. The respect was real, you know? The respect was real. Okay, so I think lead-wise, leading Fake Out seems kind of nice, so I'm just going to do that. After that, I'm not 100% sure what I want to lead with. Like, I could lead with Rain, but like he's got so many Terra Watermons, Sandy Shock's lead makes a ton of sense for him. So I don't think I want to lead with that. I could lead with Excalibur, which actually I kind of like. I kind of like leading Excalibur. I think it looks pretty good here. Oh, I almost clicked every single one of my Pokemon. It's not how this works. I'm going to lead, or have Urshifu in the back, and then I don't even know if I want to bring Rain right away. I think I bring Spectrier, and Spectrier kind of covers me against the Dondozo. The Meowstic does a little bit too, but it kind of does it in a different kind of way, I guess. So, yeah, let's go with these 4. Good luck, have fun over to MasterPhenix. Should be a good game. I love all the Terra Waters. It had me laughing. The Torterra would look kind of nice with Bullet Seed, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about it. I'll kind of see what he's got going on first. But yeah, Torterra might be the play. Yeah, Sandy Shock's lead. See, this makes a ton of sense to me. And I think there's a very good chance that I actually just Terra Zacian immediately. I think that could kind of work for me. Yeah, speed, seed booster, makes a lot of sense. I think I just Fake Out here, and then I can just go for a Play Rough pretty freely into this spot. There isn't really a good resist to it. Do I want to Terra Fighting? Not really. I think I could just hit a Play Rough. Yeah, and we'll kind of see how the game plays out from there. If they protect, that's fine. I think I'm probably looking to use Trick on the Sandy Shocks later on, and I could maybe like use a Protect at some point there. Yep, that makes sense. Expecting this to be Dialga. The Cenobite. Dialga, yeah. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So we'll get a Fake Out here. We'll do a little bit of damage. Solid. And yeah, get some solid damage here too. Unless we miss, that could happen too. Now I'm kind of interested in the idea of yeah, now I'm kind of interested in tricking here and maybe going for Protect. Yeah, I kind of like how that sounds. I don't know if I want to commit my Terra at this point, but getting the Sandy Shock slower and so it's boosted energy just like doesn't do anything. Kind of has some appeal to it. So I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna trick here, and they're gonna go for a Terra. Okay, cool. So I wonder what Terra type they're going for. Okay, so Terra Water on Dialga makes some sense, right? Just resist a lot of stuff, and yeah, I think that's totally fine. We'll get a nice Protect here. I'm kind of curious to see what they're going for. But we'll get our Trick here, so we'll give them the Lagging Tail. And I think be in a fairly solid position. It should still go first. Yeah, Earth Power is there. That's fine. Like, I could have Terra'd to get out of that weakness, but I think Protect I like a little bit more. And they double Earth Power that spot. Okay, that Protect was really solid then. I'm a little less concerned about Sandy Shocks now, which kind of makes me think I almost want to swap this Mon and save it for later. Like, do I just go into Urshifu and then kind of go crazy from there? I kind of like how that sounds. Yeah, let's just swap here, and then do I want to Terra this Mon? I think so. I think I'm just going to Terra this Mon. And my best move at this point is probably just Sacred Sword. It just does the same amount of damage, basically. And we'll just try to hit their Terra Pokemon. I think that seems good. There's no Fairy coverage, I don't think, that I need to worry about, so like that's pretty nice here. Yeah, let's just go after Dialga. I don't think I'll be able to one-shot Dialga, so if I can kind of get some damage on it, then I should be able to KO it later on. We'll get our Terra, of course, so we won't be weak to those Earth powers. I don't really know much about items here for either one of these ones. I could, I could have maybe tricked to take away the Dialga item, but I don't know if that's worth it. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not actually that concerned about the Sandy Shocks anymore. But we'll get a big Sacred Sword to Dialga here. See how much damage this does. Yeah, that's solid damage. So we'll be able to pick up a KO next turn. And without that extra boost from them, things are not looking that scary. So yeah, we can just pick up some free damage here. It's also nice that I don't have to worry about Annihilate Terra for the rest of the match. So that's also pretty good. We'll pick up the Dialga KO. And I don't think we KO the Sandy Shocks. It's like a fairly bulky one in general, but we're going to do a lot. Whatever we end up doing here, it's going to be a lot of damage because we are Choice Band Urshifu with this Wicked Blow. So this is going to hurt. Oh, that's so close. And Thunder. Okay. So we take a good amount of damage here. Hopefully no para. Alright, that's nice. And brings back in Annihilate. Okay, so we don't know the last one. But I mean, I still have the opportunity to just go for, like... what is the play? I could also maybe pivot. Does pivoting make any sense? Not really. I think I just want damage at this point. So I think I'm good to just go for another Wicked Blow. I feel like that's... Do I just want to go after this one? I kind of do, actually. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm more scared of. Oh, your Scarf. Okay, good to know. Which probably means that it's also Final Gambit, would be my guess. But we're just going to pick up both these KOs. I can't believe I lived that hit. This one is so bulky. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we'll see the last one here. And yeah, we'll, like, whatever the position is right now, it's going to be good. Unknown is Ditto. Okay, that's fine. So I'm obviously weak to this mon on both sides, but I'm just gonna attack with both. It can't attack both of my mons here, so I think Sacred Sword's probably my better option. Although, no, it should be Behemoth Blade. So I'm just gonna Behemoth Blade. There's no reason for me to try to kind of play around this. I can attack here, and then next turn I can like fake out attack. And then I have Spectre with, what's the name of the thing? With Focus Sash, and that'll pick up the KO once it gets low enough, basically. So that's the thought process for just double attacking here. No need to try to protect and like, are you going to target Zacian or not? Like, I can just attack. Cool. Okay, so they're probably locked into Play Rough. I don't know for sure if they're Scarf, but the most common Ditto item is Scarf, so... would not be surprised at all to see that. We won't do too much with Wicked Blow. Just kidding, we do quite a bit. That was kind of some insane damage. Yeah, and I'll just fake out here. We'll get some more damage, and then I'll have Spectre for later on. Again, yeah, won't really do a whole lot of damage here, but... Oh, you're not. Wait. Okay, well, Protect isn't going to help you because I just hit through Protect. But this is kind of crazy. So this is not actually Scarf. I might actually try to trick it here so I can kind of figure out what item it's got going on. Okay, never mind. They're a berry. Okay, so they're Citrus Berry, I guess. They're Citrus Berry. Honestly, that's okay. I still will actually outspeed it with my mon too. So, do I? You know what? I'm gonna swap here as well. I have the Focus Sash, and then I have another fake out turn as well, so it's just kind of cool. Yep, Play Rough, that's fine. So this one will drop. There's no way it's living. But I'll get the free pivot here. I'll have another fake out turn. And I already outspeed with Spectre anyway. I don't even know if I want to. I mean, you're going to protect again, right? There's no reason for me not to do this, though. So I'll just Shadow Ball. Yep, protect is fine. Okay, so we basically know everything that's going on for the mons they have here. So we know Citrus Berry. I know Booster. We know Scarf. What else do we know? Yeah, we actually know quite a bit. So I think, I can just Psychic Noise and Trouble. Yeah, there's no multi-hitting moves, so, and we're actually faster than our own Zacian. So that just picks up the KO. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the Terra Waters, like all of them, just meant that like I wasn't that interested in bringing Kyogre. Just because like there's a chance that like every Pokemon resists it, and of course I don't want to enable the Thunder from Sandy Shocks. There's potentially Thunder on Dialga too. I know that Mon has that move available to it. I really liked our lead though. I don't even know if I want to switch things up. Yeah, I actually really liked the lead. It's a little interesting to think about, like, because they have options of like leading Tatsugiri plus a Mon, and then pivoting that Mon to go into Dondozo, or kind of the other way around in terms of getting an attack off immediately. I don't actually know how much I care about that, because like if something like goes down turn 1, then like I still have the opportunity. Yeah, like I still have the opportunity later on to just go into Spectrier and Haze, and then I would have like potentially another threat on the field at the same time. So I actually really like the 4 I brought. I don't think I need to switch anything. The only one I'd maybe consider is just like I mentioned, and this was even mentioned before Game 1, was how Torterra just with all the Terra Waters looks good, but I mean, they don't have to Terra Water. I also got to keep in mind the Annihilate Scarf, potentially Final Gambit, so I want to keep that in mind. And I don't think they would have gone for Final Gambit in that other endgame. So yeah, just something I want to be aware of. It should outspeed Spectrier. So having some speed control on that Mon is kind of nice. I don't even know if I need to switch up my first turn though. Kind of liked how things went. If the Dialga switches in and takes a Play Rough, then it probably puts it in range of Sacred Sword too. So that's another thing to keep in mind. That would just look really good against that kind of setup. I don't know what they'll adjust to. The Unknown and Wraith. Okay, so did I... Oh, they're gonna get... This is an interesting situation. How do I play this turn? So I know that they're gonna have Protect, right? Do I want to skill swap? No, not skill swap. Do I want to trick the Wraith? That could be an interesting idea. Yeah, I could do this. Is that even worth it though? Let me think about that. I kind of want the Lagging Tail on this, I think. Well, do I? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this play. Ah, okay, they decided not to protect. That's fine. I think I just attack the Annihilate. I should get a bunch of damage on this. And we have Scarf to get onto something else later on. We know this KOs, so Annihilate goes down for basically free. I don't think that they'll be able to KO him on here. Probably does a lot of damage. Oh, actually, I don't know. I might go down this. Okay, that's fine. So we trade here. That's okay. I think in that case, I probably need to go Spectrier, so that I can put some pressure on... Who's the good guy? Tatsugiri. Oh. Does that change anything for me? I don't think so. I think I'm going to protect here, and I'm just going to play rough the good guy again. If Dozo comes out, I think that's fine, honestly. Because I still have Wicked Blow potential in the back, and yeah, I still have Wicked Blow as a potential in the back. So yeah, I think that this is good. And I can honestly, yeah, and I have Haze for if Dondozo comes in. I know I outspeed. They don't swap. Okay, that's okay. Do they protect the Tatsugiri? No. Do we just drop it? Oh, it's Focus Sash. Yeah, it's Focus Sash. Okay. So I'm assuming Dondozo's the other mon in the back here. Alright, that's beautiful. That's so good. In that case, I'm looking to... And they Muddy Water. So we get, obviously, that protect. Does it hit here? It does. Okay, that's right. No big deal. In that case, I think I just Shadow Ball here, and Behemoth Blade should do the most amount of damage here. And that probably... Well... Yeah, I think it's just... Well... Yeah, I'm just gonna Behemoth Blade here. That's right. I think this is still a good situation for me. I definitely wanted to put pressure on the Dondozo. I need to kind of preserve... Oh, wow. That does so much. That does so much damage. Wow. Yeah, and then I can go for Sacred Sword potentially the next turn and be in a really good position, because this isn't going to KO me either. It might bring me to Sash, but... yeah, now I have KO on both Pokemon. I have Haze for if they do decide to like swap here. I think I'm just gonna Behemoth Blade the Ditto again. And this still puts me in a good position, because I just know I'm faster than Dondozo with the Tatsugiri here. So I think this Tatsugiri... okay, yeah, that swap makes sense. This is probably Dondozo. The clown. That's funny. Yeah, that's gotta be Dondozo. Okay, so obviously no Sandy Shocks. Commander works here. That's fine. I'm just gonna Haze and attack, and we should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. They do have... Ooh, this is maybe awkward. Maybe awkward end game. Oh wait, I want to Haze. So we'll Haze, and I think my best play is actually just to protect. I don't know if I want to use my Terra right now. Does it make any sense to use it? No, not really. My best damaging move is going to be play rough at the moment. But I also kind of just want to make sure I get damage here. So I don't know if I want the chance of missing. So I think I'll just attack with Sacred Sword. But we'll get rid of all these boosts. So Dondozo is a lot easier to deal with. The speed boost is the main one that is kind of annoying. Earthquake. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It kind of... I may actually still be in a... I'm actually being in a losing position, unfortunately. It kind of depends on what happens here. So, yeah, I mean, I Wicked Blow, and then seeing how little damage that Sacred Sword did makes me really think that I should just play rough. Do I want Wicked Blow, actually? Do I want Sucker Punch? No, I don't want Sucker Punch. I think Wicked Blow is the way to go. Do I want to Terra either one of these mons? Oh, I might want to Terra this Pokemon, huh? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna Terra Fighting, I think, and Sacred Sword. I don't want to be weak to the Earthquake, although I think I'd probably take out the Pokemon here. I don't know. I'm not actually sure if I like this play. It might have been better for me to do something else here. Yeah, I don't know if this was the best play. Because this'll, like, this gives me staff on this. Yeah, I mean, this will take this one out. So then what am I doing next turn? Because this is going to come back in as Zacian. So, like, I need to win a speed tie, which does not feel great, to be honest. Yeah, this is... Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, so I'm just going to Wicked Blow... I probably Wicked Blow both into the Zacian. That way, like, if I win the speed tie, cool. If I don't win the speed tie, then I actually think the Wicked Blow might KO, based on how much damage we saw last game. And this is kind of like a... Okay, we win the speed tie. Cool. That's always the danger of Ditto, like, because you come in with the same stats. If you don't win the speed tie, then you're in a pretty big disadvantage. And then Wicked Blow should pick up the Tatsugiri here. Okay, cool. So I feel pretty good about how I played that game. The second one was a little rough. The Earthquake, like, having that spread move, I was kind of thinking like, oh man, I'm gonna be able to keep both Pokemon around and, like, then put some more damage on them and have Urshifu in the back. And obviously it did not work out quite like that. I think the Terra was good there. Well, do I? I don't know. I'm back and forth. If I don't pick up the KO, which I don't think there's any reason I don't, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't even think I had a Terra there. I could have maybe... But was I going to Terra Urshifu? Also, probably not. I mean, I guess if I had the option to Terra Urshifu, then, like, there's a chance I Terra Poison, and that way I'm resisting the Play Rough. That's an interesting idea. I don't know how I feel about that, but in the end, right, everything worked out. So, good game over to MasterPhenix. If you'd like to see some more of our content, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that. And I'll catch you on the next one.